Hello, my name is John Woods, and I'm a realtor in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And I've been working with Josh Frock as business coaching for about the last half year now, and it has been so beneficial. And I just wanted to share one specific example of something he helped me through a couple of weeks ago. So we meet on Mondays, and when I met with him, I just said, "Man, I've just got to be honest. I'm feeling like I've got nothing left, and I'm exhausted, and I'm not sure that." I've learned and grown so much over the last few months, largely with his help and implementing things and just changing my mindset in some areas, some tweaks and some life hacks. And it's been phenomenal. But I said, I feel like I'm almost reaching my max and then I need to slow down a bit. And we talked a little bit more about how the weekend had gone. We always catch up some, and I shared with them just like how a hard week it had been, and then worked all day Saturday, and then Sunday normally take a day off to be with my family and go to church and just relax in the afternoon. And we'd gone to church, but then basically just kind of blazed past the afternoon because some things going on, needed to have one work appointment, and then we had a meeting with some friends that evening, and basically just didn't get a day of rest like I normally do. And so then one of the things he helped me identify is he said, "Dude, you've had no recovery and you have nothing left to give." Another thing that had happened was Sunday evening, my youngest daughter had kind of said something inappropriate, and I snapped back and was pretty upset with her. But then looking back on it, I realized even though her comment had been inappropriate, my response as the adult in the situation was also inappropriate. And in talking with Josh, I realized I think it's because I was spent that I responded that way. And I thought that's totally unacceptable. If the people that are most important to me are not being treated appropriately or kindly because I'm giving out too much and not having some downtime. And Josh helped me realize you need to have recovery. It's not a selfish thing. It's critical for you to be at your best, both for your team and business and for your family at home and for others around you. And he said, your goal this week, there's like nothing else on a business perspective you want to focus on. You need to focus on being purposeful about recovery and making sure that you get that day of rest on Sundays, if that's when it's going to be. Or if you've got stuff on Sunday, then you've got to take time off on Saturday or on Monday or something like that. You just can't blaze past 7 days of work without taking a break. And it really made me realize like he's completely right. And so he challenged me, while we were meeting, he said, I want you to take 3 minutes and write down like the first 10 things that come to mind that provide recovery for you, like for your soul, things that help build you back up. And so I did that. I wrote several things down. One of them is like, I love to puzzle and just listen to music. Or going for walks in the foothills. We have beautiful foothills here. I also enjoy photography, so taking my camera out on those walks. Even just watching nature documentaries on Netflix. My kids aren't always into those, but I love them. So anyways, he said, okay, now when are you going to do that? And so I scheduled time with my wife for, I think it was Wednesday evening of that week, that I was, instead of coming home right after work, I was going to go up into the foothills with my camera, take a walk, listen to some music, and then photograph the sunset. And so I did that, and it was outstanding. It was so rejuvenating. And my wife was completely supportive of this. And actually, she said, man, I love Josh. Like, I can tell you something, but when you hear it from somebody else, it's more beneficial sometimes. So yeah, I'm guilty of that. So it just made me realize that I need to be building in recovery on a more purposeful basis. Yes, like one day a week on the weekend, if possible, is great, but also like times during the week. Like it's okay just to sit down like one evening a week or so and just watch a nature documentary or go upstairs and do some puzzling for a few minutes while I listen to music. And then that helps me be more present with my family and kids if I take some time to do that. And so Josh really helped me think through that. And I really appreciate it. My wife appreciates it. I know my kids do. So that was just one of the things that's been most beneficial in working with Josh, and I really appreciate it and just wanted to share this story with you all. Thanks.